Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So obviously from the title you'll be able to see that I'm going to do a what I eat in a day today, but a what I eat in a day to lose weight. So in the first lockdown, just a little bit of a debrief. In the first lockdown I was proper into everything. Like I was into my running and I was like dropping weight off, and I got down to like 9 stone 8 I think, which is really good. I used to be a very big girl. So I'm still on this weight loss journey, but in this third lockdown or fourth lockdown, whatever we're on now, I've just kind of gained the weight and kind of learned to like food as a bit of a comfort. Even though I still am training all the time, I just find like I'm not really looking at what I'm eating, I'm just eating what I want. So basically since last week I've stopped that now and I've gone straight back to what I would eat to lose weight originally. So that's basically what this video is. So I will be using MyFitnessPal to basically track all my calories for today, just so I can show you guys what I'm having. And obviously to lose weight you do need to be in a calorie deficit. I'm no nutritionist at all, but I just know that I like to keep my calories till about, for me to lose weight for my weight and height, I need to be at like 1000 to 1200. Obviously I train and stuff, so there is a bit of leeway where I can go over, but 9 times out of 10 I try and stick to under 1200. So basically I'm just going to show you meals today that I love, that are low calorie. Other than that, I really hope you enjoy this video and we'll just get into it. I mean, just to put a pointer out there, again, this obviously just works for me. Take it with a pinch of salt, but if you're happy to follow along, then yeah, take anything you need from this video. Okay, so first things first, I did say this is going to be like a what I eat in a day plus what my training is as well. Normally I would try and just get out for a run, but the weather is so miserable today, it's unreal. And yesterday I blow dried my hair and I just feel like I really don't want to waste it just yet. So instead I am going to do a workout. I'm going to do a HIIT, and then I'm going to do a few workouts where I really want to focus on like my core and my glutes, because that's my main areas of like what I don't like basically. Which is probably a good thing, to be fair, because I've already ran twice this week, so it's always good to switch it up. And yeah, so I want to focus on areas, because when I'm running I'm not really targeting like my core as much, and it's more like cardio. So I'm going to do a bit of cardio this morning with my HIIT workout, and then I'm going to go straight into lifting and resistance bands. So yeah, that's what we're going to do this morning. I feel like it's really important just to get your workouts in the morning for me personally, but if you don't have time, I completely understand that. I just find it really hard to motivate myself like after work or like during the day when I've already done things. Like I just end up not doing it and talking myself out of it, whereas if I just get up and I just get to it and I do it, it really sets me up for the day and it just gets me going. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to do a HIIT and then we're going to do some weights. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know what HIIT workout that I do love, and it's actually this one by Chloe Ting. It burns around 350 calories for me. It could be more for you, it just depends on your height and your weight and so on. But I just really enjoy this one. It's got a warm up, cool down, and it kind of goes in round, but it kind of goes quite quick. So this is a really good one, and it's so intense as well. Okay guys, so I'm not going to bore you too much with my whole fitness routine because that clip would just be way too long, but I just wanted to give you a bit of an insight as to what my morning routine would look like, well, my fitness routine would look like when I haven't gone for a run. So obviously I stated that I do a HIIT workout. Previously, before this, I have warmed up, which is included in the workout, so I will leave it linked down below in case you guys want to follow along and have a go at it. I do highly recommend it as it gets your heart going, it gets you set up for the day, and it gets you burning those calories. But just a little insight, the rounds are, you get a total of 4 rounds, and in each round you have about 4 exercises to complete, but you actually have to do them 3 times. So it's very intense, and here I am. This move here is a killer after you've done the squats. But yeah, if you really want to check it out, then I will leave it down below. I highly recommend this one. So that actually completes my workouts this morning. I'm not going to do any more today because I am absolutely dying. So obviously I did the 30-minute HIIT. I actually then did another little HIIT just because I had a good playlist on and I was just dancing basically. So I ended up burning about, altogether on the HIIT I did 419 calories, and then on the strengthening I did 153. So altogether I've burnt nearly like 600 calories, which is fine because that's probably what I'd have done on a run anyway, and it's working other areas of my body that get neglected. So now I'm going to have a shower. Just want to point out there that I don't intermittent fast, but I kind of do. So I don't mean to do it, but it's just how it works with my schedule. So obviously in the mornings I'm so busy and I don't end up eating until like after 12. So if I felt hungry in the morning and needed something, then I would do it. And same goes as to the night time, but 9 times out of 10 I do normally start eating about 1, and then I do normally stop at about 8 o'clock at night. So you can say that I intermittent fast as well, but I'm not gonna say that I do it religiously, because if I want something, then I'm gonna eat it basically. I'm gonna jump in the shower now and then I'll catch up with you all. Okay, so it is around 11 AM now, and I'm just starting my day off with filling up some water and adding some lemons into my Starbucks cup, and then I will just continue to refill this throughout the day, just to let you know. And then I will have a coffee. This is the first thing I do, and this is my favourite coffee. I like to add butter biscuit drops from My Protein. It's my favourite flavour and it tastes so good. I highly recommend a frother if you want your coffee to look frothy and nice. So yeah, here's my morning coffee. It is now time to break my fast and I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to have a smoothie bowl. I am taking 40 grams or 30 grams, I believe actually, of frozen fruit, and I'm adding a half a banana in there as well. I'm also going to take some Greek yogurt and I add about 5 or 4 tablespoons of this into the blender. I like to add protein into my smoothie bowls just because I think it's a great way to get it in, and I personally like the salted caramel from the Protein Works. I also add some milk, so I use semi-skimmed and I only use 100 ml of this. Another great thing to add into my smoothie is to add a bit of flavour is the Skinny Syrup Vanilla. This is such a good syrup because it's got no calories in, so you can be generous with it. And following on, I add some ice cubes just to make it a bit colder. You then just want to pop that in the blender, and then you should get like a really thick consistency, really nice. Pop that into a bowl and then add your favourite cereal. I like the Fruit and Fibre, and then I just drizzle some vanilla syrup onto that. Okay, so this is the first thing that I've actually had today, and I'm obviously having a smoothie bowl, which is my favourite thing to have. Instead of putting like granola on top to reduce your calories, I actually put Fibre One cereal, and that just seems to keep the calories down, because when you put granola on, honestly it goes sky high. So this whole thing is actually only 401 calories and it will keep you full for so long. And then yeah, this will keep me going till dinner. Okay, so it's now time for dinner and I'm so excited. So I've got a HelloFresh order, and for this you're going to need green beans, a lime, pepper, coriander, garlic and ginger just for your veggies, and then you will need beef mince as well. Basically, you just want to chop it all up, and you do want to grate the lime so you get lemon zest, and you want to grate the ginger, and you want to grate the garlic if you haven't got a garlic press, basically. I didn't have it, so I had to use a grater. Once this is all finally chopped and prepared, you can start with frying off your mince. I like to use fry light to keep my calories down. It's really handy instead of using oil. And there's also a sauce that you actually need to get. So it's called ketchup manis. Oh my god, I feel like I've said that wrong. There it is anyway. I've slowed it down for you so you can grab that. But this makes it so nice. I can't even explain to you. And you also want soy sauce as well. So yeah, you just want to fry this off, and then once this is all browned, it is safe to eat, and you can pop this aside and just let it sit for a little bit. You can just use the same pan as well, and you then just want to pop your veggies and your green beans and stuff into there and let that fry. After this, oh, I've actually switched the clips here. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You need egg noodles. Pop this in and you want to cover them up. Make sure they're fully covered, and this will only take about 4 minutes to cook. I was so surprised of how fast these egg noodles cooked. It was insane. So there we go. And then after that, you want to drain them, and then you want to actually put cold water. I didn't know this until HelloFresh told me, but it actually stops the noodles from sticking. So there we go. After all this, you can pop it back into the pan and then just fry it. You want to add the noodles back in as well. and then you are going to be done. Like, this will probably take about 5 to 6 minutes to cook, so altogether it only took about 20 minutes. And when I say this is better than the Chinese, it is better than the Chinese. Like, I am a big fan of the Noodle House. I always talk about it in my vlogs, but this tasted insane. There we go, that's what we've got for dinner. We have got beef noodles, and this actually served for 2, so I've got some here. Obviously I did this with HelloFresh. I'm just going to turn you around and taste this on camera because it literally smells so nice. So here we go.
Oh, it smells like Chinese, isn't it?
Honestly, on camera.
No. Fucking animal in the background as well.
Yeah.
Got that out.
Go, taste test. Oh god. Oh, I'm always a nightmare at eating noodles. I feel like I need scissors. Right, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I actually prefer that over the Noodle House. Like, honestly, that is absolutely insane. It's so tasty. I feel like because of all the ingredients you've had to use, like ginger, garlic. Oh my god, it's literally insane. I feel like I'm gonna eat it all and the second portion. Oh my god.
Let me try a noodle.
What, a noodle?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh my god, it's so peng, isn't it?
Really good.
It's so good. Highly recommend that then. So this is actually from HelloFresh, and I think I spoke about this a little bit before, but obviously it's just like a subscription. They send you all the ingredients to the exact amount that you need, which I think is really, really handy. I've actually got some garlic left over, to be honest, but other than that, it has actually just used it all up. I've got another portion here, which I'll probably have tomorrow. But whilst I'm on here, so this is actually 635 calories. So that actually takes me up to about 1,000 calories at the minute. And yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm so excited to eat it all. It just tastes so, so good. So if you don't know about HelloFresh, and I highly recommend it if you are looking to be healthy eating or just want fresh food and stuff like that. They have got a section on their app and website for low calorie meals, so it might be worth having a look. I'm so sorry for this lighting, it's absolutely diabolical. I'm just too lazy to move that light over here and put it on for the sake of 10 seconds. But it is a lot later now in the evening. It's around 8 p.m, maybe half 8, I think. I should just check my watch, shouldn't I? Okay, no, it's later, it's 20 to 9. Obviously in the evening I do like to have a little snack, and I think that's so, so important. I mean, I think it's important to remember that when you're in a calorie deficit, it doesn't mean that you can't have a nice treat in the evening. So that's what I'm going to make now. I'm going to have my coffee. I know this sounds really weird, I have a coffee before bed because it actually helps me sleep. It's so bizarre. But yeah, I'm going to make a coffee now and have a little snack. Okay, so it's time for my late night snack. I'd like to have a coffee, and I like to use the 2-in-1 Nescafé sachets. These are really handy because you don't have to add any milk, and these are about 40 calories. So I just add hot water to this and I'm done. And then for a snack, I actually do like to have a Milky Bar. This is my favourite chocolate. I love white chocolate. And then I love Skips as well. Top tip, freeze your chocolate, it lasts longer. So that is me done for the day. I've actually ate a total of 1,307 calories to be exact, but I'm obviously still in a calorie deficit because I've done my exercise as well. For the evening, I like to have a little snack before I go to bed, and I just wanted to point, I've already said this, but obviously it's really important just to like accept your cravings and have them, else I always end up going on a tangent. So if I have like my chocolate, then I'm okay. I just allow myself to have it. Another thing that I actually like to do, and everyone's going to think I'm absolutely crazy for this, but I actually freeze my chocolate. And at first I did it because I seen it on like this diet thing, and it actually helps, like it makes the chocolate last longer. Basically you eat it for longer so you get full basically. But I just tend to like it cold, like really cold, like an ice cream. So I put it in the freezer, and that really helps me to just take my time with eating it and not scoff it down basically. And then my favourite crisps are actually like Skips and stuff like that, which are like the good sort of crisps, if that makes any sense. Well, there's no good crisps, but they're quite low in calories. So if you ever like fancy a craving or anything like that, then Skips, Wotsits, they're like your best friend because they're all like under 100 calories, I think. Yeah, Skips are like 92. So yeah, I am going to enjoy that in bed now with my coffee. So I highly recommend HelloFresh. That was something that I've never done before and I really enjoyed it. I mean, when I meant like the noodles were so tasty, they were so tasty. This whole day doesn't have to feel like you're on a diet. I do not feel like I'm on a diet, but I know that I'm still being in a calorie deficit and that's going to help me to lose my weight. Anyway, I am going to shut up now so I can eat my chocolate and my crisps in bed, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Take what you need from this video. I really hope it's helped someone along the way. I'm still on my weight loss journey now, and yeah, if you have any tips or you have any advice for me, then definitely just leave it down in the comments. Yeah, other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you very soon for a brand new one.